Ooh, been a great day so far. What did you get me?
Stepfather.
Ooh, the Stepfather. Let's review it right now. Spoilers?
There will be.
We won't tell you how it ends, but there will be spoilers. Hi, I'm Danny Knightmare.
And I'm one.
And we're Horror Addicts. And tonight we're reviewing 2009's
Stepfather.
screenplay written by J.S. Carden and directed by Nelson McCormick. You know, the guy who directed the remake for Prom Night? Yeah, not really winning us over with that. He also did Nip Tuck, which is where I think he found his lead actor, Dylan Walsh, who played David Harris.
That's Stepfather.
In a chance encounter at a supermarket, David Harris runs into Susan Harding and wins her over with his charm. Susan, who's played by Celia Ward, has 3 children, Michael, Beth, and Sean. Michael is played by Penn Badgley, you know, the guy from Easy A. Speaking of Easy A, here's an interesting little tidbit. Brandon Lee Masters has worked with Penn Badgley before. He plays his little brother in The Stepfather. However, he played Penn Badgley's younger self in Easy A. Anyways, David and Susan are set to be married, and things go great at first. He seems like a great dad, till his violent tendencies come out, and people start to talk about him. He looks like that guy on America's Most Wanted. Why won't he give us his social security number?
And why does he save so often?
So we're gonna give you the good, the bad,
and the
gory. Awesome soundtrack. I love the music in here. You got that song from the Turtles, So Happy Together, but it's an awesome, darker Filter cover.
What's that before? You did.
Filter did a great job on their cover for this. It set the mood perfectly. I'm pretty sure it was made for this movie. Yet they threw it all over that Great Gatsby remake. Whatever. The Blu-ray comes with some great special features. What was your favorite part?
The gag wheel.
It is hilarious.
When the kids lifts.
You had one job, kid. Walk. At least, you know, pretend to act like you know how to walk. Alright.
If you're actually watching it, we're sorry.
The cast is hilarious, and you get to see a fun side. That's my favorite part of the special features. Not just the gag reel, but just how they made it, how they made the stunts, everything. You get to know these characters, and they look like they had a blast making it. This house is a giant, beautiful set. So is the backyard. They create the storms for it.
I wonder how they made the attic fall down without anyone getting hurt.
There is a part in the special features where they show how they made that fall in the attic. So they worked really hard making it look more believable and real. And of course, nobody was hurt. This remake is its own movie. It has a different family, a different killer. I mean, he's got a different name, granted, I don't know. He does have suspicious initials on his back. And the opening scene is kind of an homage to the original. And I don't really like a lot of remakes, but I felt this one did a good job. Believability-wise, I can see why she's in it, David. He seems like a fun, easygoing guy who takes good care of himself. He seems to have money. Granted, he always pays in cash, which is a little weird, but he always seems to be doing pretty well for himself. In the original, my one problem was that guy looked like a creep. Why was that woman into him at all? This one, I get it. Now, this is not a perfect movie by any means. There's some flaws. Like, how come nobody has a life? Constantly.
David.
This seems to be the major problem. If people just mind their own business, maybe they wouldn't all die. That leads me to my biggest gripe of this movie that I have. He's not even a stepdad. Why is this movie called The Stepfather? It should be called The Fiancé or something.
Yeah.
They're not even married.
Married.
They're going to get married. That means he's nobody's stepdad in this movie.
Unless he's a stepfather to kiss your dad.
But a movie that's called The Stepfather, you'd think he'd have a ring on his finger, and you'd think that he would be a stepfather.
Well, he's doing on a finger. Remember at the beginning?
Yeah, he keeps his old wedding ring on his finger. That's how he lures them in.
Oh, I still wear this, even though I lost my wife and kid to a car crash.
Which I kind of think is an homage to the original movie, since in that family there was just a wife and a daughter. And another thing that's wrong with the movie is cheap jump scares.
I didn't notice one really. The cat jump scare.
Yeah, they have the cat jump scare. They rip off the whole scene from Alien. Most of the jump scares are just David himself. Oh, he's in a window looking creepy. Oh, he was standing where we didn't know he'd be standing. These are lame. Jump scares are usually lame to begin with, but these were just like half-assed jump scares. This is a PG-13 horror movie. Who's gonna see this and be scared of it? Grown people? No. They don't have step-parents to worry about. Kids are who you're trying to scare here. So, I'm gonna let the PG-13 rating slide on this. Fortunately, what does that mean we get less of? This movie doesn't have a lot of blood, and it's a staggering body count of 3? Yeah, there's victims in the beginning, but we didn't see any of that. However, my favorite death is the old lady. I kind of thought she had it coming anyways. He throws her down those stairs really hard, and the violent imagery made me enjoy this death the most.
I did it with the same thing because it's the only violent death in the whole entire movie.
Though it was really sad when they killed April O'Neil.
Well, when the Ninja Turtles when she needed them.
Listen, April, it's just too dangerous to stay here with you when the foot are out there.
And there's no nudity.
You can see a little bit, but
They're a bikini.
Bikini.
Nobody's ever naked, but those 2 young kids, they're in their swimming trunks the whole time. So, do we recommend you watch this movie? If you want to get your kids into horror, it's a good starter horror film. And it's a great Father's Day movie, and that's what we liked about it the best. Starter horror, check it out. If you're past starter horror and you don't have a family to watch it with, you might want to skip it. Daddy's home. We still got some time. Why don't we catch a concert? No.
Yeah.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah!
Greatest concert ever, huh?